Well, our next guest right now, from PayServe, Sherwin Jupiter, Antigua and Barbuda e-commerce platform. Good morning, bro. I know this is a different platform and situation for you being in front of a camera. Get behind the camera. Now, let's get into what started all this with this app for you, and then we get into the app and the importance and everything.
So it's a special project of mine, and it's one of the main core functions is to connect customers and service providers, and customers who, you know, they want to have quick service, good quality service, but the thing is they want it to come to them, right? And the service provider, they want to provide service, but they have this barrier where, you know, they can't accept payments online. They don't have a merchant account, and the barrier is that, you know, banks give them a hard time to get that merchant account. And you know, they ask for 5,000 deposit. You have to have a certain amount of orders coming in. You know, that blockage. And the reason why I launched Pay Service to stop that, and all you would need, a service provider would need, is a simple smartphone, a bank account, and they will be able to accept payments. And I would even go further. They don't even need a bank account. All they need is a smartphone, and they would be able to accept payment from overseas to provide service to locals. And right, so you can find a barber, a DJ, someone, and
Food, of course,
a taxi driver,
clothing,
medical profession, someone to take care of your mom if she has, you know, anybody who has a problem at home. You can find a health caregiver, and I was listening earlier. You had someone here who was talking about mental health, and I was behind there, and I was saying, hey, this is a good idea. Maybe we can have a volunteer on PayServe providing counseling services to someone who actually may need help before they commit suicide. And I have PayServe has the capability where you can book a service provider, and that person can call you in the app. They don't even need credit on their phone. All they need is data.
Okay.
All right, and one of the great features about PayServe is that you can send money to anyone within the platform. We have a digital wallet, so you could have a client overseas and they can send money to you. All you need is all they need is the app and your telephone number. And I'm not sure. I sent you guys a video where you can actually see how easy it is to send money.
Because I was just about to ask you, how does it work? So if you have that video, let's get that video playing.
Right. As a simple video called Send Money, and right, and you can basically, and when you receive that money, you can use that fund.
So that's what it is. Yeah. So explain what's happening there.
Right. You can use that funds to buy goods and services in the app, or you can send that credit to your local bank account.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Now, if I don't use my local bank account, how do you say I have my digital wallet? How does that? How do I get with that physical cash? Or
for now, as we are growing, you will have the ability to come to our office and cash out. But for now, we are just transferring to your local bank.
All right. So it goes to my wallet and everything, but then it goes to my account one day.
Yes.
So this do happen
at your request.
At my request.
Yes.
So I can let things build within my wallet.
Yes. And then pay for services. You have groceries in there. You could purchase food, even purchase another service in the app.
What about? So I download the app.
Right.
I'll have to create my own profile, create an account and everything.
Create an account.
In
and
order
it's
for
very
me to
simple.
be...
All you need is your contact number, your email address, and if you are a provider, you're gonna need an ID. just take a government ID and upload it into the app. No one sees that. Data is we value data, and your data is secure. We don't even see your credit card information because it's being processed by our merchant.
Okay.
Right? So data is very secure, and you don't have to worry about leakage and all of that.
All right, and this, I can go on this app, and as I see the different names, different providers, beauty, hair, the full
Style,
9 words.
Yes, the full 9 words.
Babysitting, public relations, graphic artist, photographer,
photography,
oh my, virtual assistant, helpers, tour guide, DJs.
So you don't have an excuse now.
There's something.
You don't have an excuse now to be online, to offer your service online. That barrier now is there. That barrier is broken. I have broken that barrier. So let's see what Antiguans now have to do with that technology.
And how can merchants get involved, get in contact with you to get their stuff
they
started?
Don't necessarily need to contact me. All they need to do is download the PayServe Provider app. It's 3 apps. The one for the customer, which is just the PayServe app, which is the white one. The PayServe Provider app, the blue icon one, that is for service providers. And if you want to sell products or services, products or food, you will need to download the red app, which is the PayServe Store app.
Basically, just download all.
Yeah, well,
download all of it, because you as a service provider might need service provided from another service provider.
Yes.
So it's the same thing. Just download all of them and you have access like that.
Yes.
This is amazing. This is fun work. This is good. And this is for anybody with their own business and business out there.
And I specifically chose those service types because, Antigua is a hospitality country. We depend on tourism and now tourists can actually get those services at their fingertips.
Before they get here.
Yes.
Imagine that.
Imagine
so
that.
you can book the taxi. You can book a night out. You can get a restaurant.
Right.
You can even get a hotel.
Right. And I would, if you're really smart, you could even, I am thinking we can probably have something called Cuddler, where you can, if you're lonely on that night and you want somebody to talk to, why not?
Listen to me, you just take it easy right there because you want people getting in trouble. You just hold your heart, it's like, hold your back like a bit. And just providing services, I understand. But good going with that now. So you can get this on Android or the App Store, in the Apple Store.
It's free of cost to download.
Free
of cost. And right now we have a promotion, and it's just $50. We're giving away 50 EC dollars to every approved service provider. Eventually, you will need to pay on a monthly basis, and it could range from $10 on a month to be on the platform. Because remember the service.
But you said $10. That should be easy a month.
I know, right? So yeah.
And you take care of the business while they do their business and taking care of their own business.
Right.
I love that. Jupiter, I love that. Gotta keep that going. So again, it's there, ladies and gentlemen. The app is there. You download all 3. PayServe. You go all 3, and you can go through them and see which one suits you best. And if you're a service provider, trust me, no matter what service you provide, you need to get the app.
If you don't see it, then you can contact me. If you don't see your service there, you can contact me, and we will talk through things and then add that service.
Okay, just in case you have some hiccups, you can just fill the gap. Well, hey, good going. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, changing things around here in Antigua and Barbuda.
Yes.
And I love that. And I love the support that you're getting so far.
Yes.
And I hope that everybody
Speaking
goes
about
out.
support, I want to shout out to my Prime Minister, who supported me. I sent him a text and I told him about it. And the feedback after he said he's going to support me, the feedback that I've been getting in is tremendous, and I want to say a big special thanks to him. Without his recognition of PayServe, I don't think I would have been able to
Who's that?
be here. The Prime Minister of Antigua and
Wait
Barbuda. Huh?
Who that?
Gaston Brown.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
The man is truly a boss. He has this, this technological mind, and that's what I really like, to have a Prime Minister that supports youths and technology, and it's good.
Next level.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, well, folks, look, you download the apps. If you have an iPhone, if you have your Android phone, you have no excuse because it's there, it's available in the App Store. Stay with us. We have more coming up here on Antigua, Barbuda today. I'll be joined with Cuthbert and then we say our goodbyes.
So, Sharon Jupiter, I want to commend you on this app, PayServe, that can be utilized to make payments, delivery, food services, grocery delivery, etc., car rentals, car wash, a service that even small entrepreneurs can utilize to do their merchanting activities. So I commend you, and I look forward to patronizing your services.
PayServe, the premier e-commerce platform for Antigua and Barbuda, is finally here. Need a domestic helper, a barber, a nurse on call, maybe a DJ for a private event, or even a mechanic for an emergency? Whatever the need, no problem. Using the PayServe, users can find almost any local service and book it seamlessly. Send credit to anyone to spend on the platform. Your digital wallet awaits. Need to get around? Don't worry about it. Book a taxi, rent a car, or even a tour guide. Order food from your favorite restaurants or fill prescriptions from your local pharmacy. Professional service at your fingertips.
Right at the bar, that use PayServe.
I'm Imara, massage therapist, and I provide service in PayServe app.
Buy and sell anything. At PayServe, we've done it so you don't need to. Download today.
Well, that's something to look forward to with that app, and I'm taking advantage of a lot of things. You know, I have to test it out and see how it works, right? See how service being provided. You know, I gotta check the food section and see what's up. Right.
Everything literally is at the touch of your fingertips. I can't tell when last I went into the line at APUA. Can't tell when last I actually walked with cash to the supermarket. So it's everything right now.
It's a digital age.
Yeah,
it's going into a digital
age. We have
age.
to get with the program.
Yeah, and it's the 1st of June. It's hurricane season, nutrition day, CPR day, street training, all sorts of things happening today. Folks are celebrating their birthdays more than ever the 1st of June.
Yes.
And we just have to make sure we are disaster prepared,
That is true.
ladies and gentlemen. I know we need the rain, but hope when the rain comes, we're ready for the rain.
And we have to, of course, give a special shout out to those children who are starting their national assessment.
Yes,
today.
that's today and
Yes,
tomorrow.
yes.
So congratulations, good luck, and we're praying with you. And if they say it's 18,000, 1,800 real, we want 1,800 real.
Yes,
Get out and
yes,
get to the
yes.
schools.
Yes,
that's
definitely.
how it goes.
So, you know, shout out to them, but everything in all goodness. And of course, we have to remember coming up this weekend is a packed weekend.
Yeah.
We have a lot of things going on, but no sleep.
I don't want to think about it.
No sleep.
Listen to me. Don't do that. I don't want to think about
Team
it.
no sleep, I bet.
Hello.
We got this from one
But
thing
what
to
gonna
the
happen
next.
what gonna happen when you done? I'm going to say, team, I want to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what's the funny thing about it? Still getting up early and still have to come here. That's the
you.
funny thing about it. All right, that's how it goes. But guys, we've had an amazing day. Remember, it's the 1st of June, hurricane season, and you might say we're in a drought, but you never know. No counting nothing out. Okay, up until the 30th of November. June too soon. Them say October all over. November to remember. Hey, I'm Steve Freeland Jr. and I'll be with you again tomorrow live space. Stay with us here at ABS TV Radio and on all our social media platforms. And
I'm Cuthbert Forbes Jr. and we'll see you right back here tomorrow.
all right, have a good one.